So I just wanted to share this with you. Going through Stellarium, I was just kind of going through the years, looking in the same direction. I'm calling this the last dance. This is reminding me of Esther and Mordecai. I'm sure it all represents something else and may not have anything to do with anything I'm about to say, but I just wanted to share this with you. As Venus approaches Jupiter, it reminds me of Esther chapter 5, verse 4. So Esther answered, "If it pleases the king, let the king and Haman come to the banquet that I have prepared for him." Now, it seems as if Venus is on this mission to destroy Satan, anything that came against her precious husband, Yahusha. And as you can see here, Mars, the archangel, is getting his orders from Jupiter. And even as he passes Saturn, there's no conjunction. It just kind of seems like Michael is letting him know it's coming around. And as you might know, Mercury is known as a swift messenger, usually depicted with wings on his feet, and it is said he travels around the sun every 88 years. As Mercury checks in with the Father, the King Star, and the King constellation Leo, Venus begins to rise as they deliver the message to Saturn. Esther passes the king and appears to come after Haman. And Mercury and Venus, Esther and Mordecai, pair off again. Mercury the messenger being a bit faster than she is, but always seems to come back for her. But here we go, we have a conjunction with Regulus and Venus and Mars, getting God's approval, and Mercury following right behind her, receiving that message and going before her. Now it starts to get interesting here. Mercury sees Mars coming and bam, tells Saturn right here, passes Jupiter and lets Saturn know it's coming. And with Jupiter there with his eyes on Satan, Mars comes by and officially gets word from Yahusha and delivers it to Satan. And we're off. And Mars seems to go about his own thing while Venus here seems to gather momentum. Mercury seems to wait for her a bit and tell her to hurry on along as he passes Regulus to get his confirmation orders, as does Venus. There's Mercury waiting up for her again as they pass into Libra, the scales of judgment. And there you go. Venus gives Saturn a stiff blow there with Jupiter just watching over her shoulder. And this is kind of mid-trib. It's kind of mid-trib while she passes by. And Mars officially receiving his papers to serve Satan, stating, yes, you will be coming under attack. And this part's amazing right here. Venus and the Archangel The bride and the archangel are headed to deliver some punishment to Haman. And you see Mercury, or Mordecai. He sees them coming, and he's going to jump in front of Haman, letting him know that punishment is coming, seemingly digging at him a little bit. Even Satan can clearly see them coming at him. And as Mars continues, Mercury catches up with Venus to go before her and to send a message that war is coming on Haman. Mordecai getting approval from God himself, and Venus the go-ahead and the confirmation that yes, she has the Father's blessing. And Mercury comes upon Satan first to deliver this message. And there you go. So Venus, Esther, giving a direct blow to Saturn, serving his papers, letting him know he's been found out, and the gallows await him. As Mercury checks in with the Father, notice Venus doesn't confirm with the Father. Her request has already been granted. So it's about late mid-trib. Satan has been put on notice. He's been found out. His evil plans have been exposed. And here comes Mercury and Mars to deliver the message and to deliver the blow. So notice after this beautiful alignment, it seems to get real quiet. Mars seems to leave the stage, and you won't be seeing him for a while. And Mercury's not delivering messages. It just seems that we see Mordecai and Esther dancing in the skies. Until towards the end of the millennium, when Esther and Mordecai seem to fly by a bound Satan, letting him know his time's about up. And right about here, Mercury and Venus getting their orders, the Father letting them know that it is indeed time. Michael the Archangel coming back with Mordecai the messenger, letting Saturn know his days are numbered. And as we come up at the end of the millennium, the end of the 1,000-year reign, here we go. Mercury. Confirmation. Venus rising, Mercury the messenger, delivering the message to Satan, delivering the message to Haman, and Mercury delivering the message to Haman, followed by Venus And notice Venus, Mercury, Regulus, Jupiter all come together. High five. With Jupiter standing alone, victorious over his kingdom, and Mordecai in the court.